Okay, you YouTubers. Um, I look like crap right now, and I'm not entirely fully dressed, but you're just gonna have to deal with me and my awkwardness because I just had this idea because I was just watching a few videos and I couldn't, like, some of the stuff I couldn't believe. I didn't feel the time to put a shirt on. I mean, I had to make this video now. Okay. All these I see these videos about inzektor players, and some of them being like, "Oh, my worst matchup is Chaos Dragons or Heretics or something like that nowadays," and they're like, "Oh, I gotta get Roach out now." Well, there's a way to go auto Roach, or pretty much any auto rank 4. Scooby-Doo blankets. Okay, if you have Armageddon Knight and Monster Born in hand, and they don't Valor the summon of Armageddon Knight, you may see it as wasting a Reborn, but if you know what you're going up against, and it's the right thing to do, it works so well, okay? Armageddon Knight. Send Armageddon Knight to the graveyard. Because if you only play one, you're not playing the deck. I don't see why you would only play one. Summon Armageddon Knight. Drop Armageddon Knight. Monster Reborn Armageddon Knight. Drop Hornet. Now you have the Hornet in the graveyard and 2 level 4s. If you know you're playing against dragons, just go for Roach. I mean, yeah, it's kind of early, but they can't go off, and since your deck is made to go off, then, you've pretty much just won. And if you have the OTK hand, but their hand made it so that with Roach they have an empty field, if you have an extra card in your hand, just put it down and pop that with your Hornet. Or if you have the OTK hand, but everything's too good just in case you don't get the OTK off, just pop the Roach. If you honestly think that, that the Roach isn't doing, like, won't be able to stand for much longer, maybe, then just pop the Roach. I mean, like, most of the time, if I have, like, if I'll have Roach out, and if in my hand I have Dragonfly and Sword, because then, there's OTK right there. And say I also have, like, a Book of Moon or something, or a Torrential, I'll just set that and I'll just pop that. And it's just, I'm starting to ramble a little bit. Beating these decks are a lot easier than some of you guys make it. I'm not saying I'm like the best player in the world, and I'm not saying I'm the best inzektor player that there is. I just think that some of you guys, you only think about the loop, or you only think about the OTK, or you'll just think so negatively about what the deck can do to you, but you just don't think about what you can do to the deck. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, inzektors are pretty much the best deck out right now. I'm not saying that they never lose, and I'm not saying that they don't have trouble with certain decks, but they pretty much, like, they have answers for everything. You don't know it, they have answers for everything. Okay? I pretty much almost never, like, I win maybe like 90% of the time against Mirror Match, like 95% of the time against Dino Rabbits. I honestly never even lose to windups anymore. And I win maybe like 85% of the time against Dark Worlds, 85 to 90%. I mean, I can still lose. I can still lose because I know I'm not the best player. I can still get bad hands. I still misplay. But it's just, I feel like some of you guys, when you're put up against a deck that you normally don't do well against, you just think, in your head right away, oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm just, I mean, I'm not even gonna put in my best effort because I'm gonna lose anyways. So what's the point? When you can do it, you can do it. You just don't try hard enough. Okay? And if you never can, like, swap some cards around, okay? You guys just leave your decks the way that they are, and then you always lose to that one egg. Just mix it around. See what else works. Talk to your friends. Get your friends to help you out. It's really easy. Alright? You should be the best that you can be. And you should never let a duel get you down, alright? You could be playing against, oh god, what's an example that I can use here? Okay, let's see. You can go against a Dino Rabbit deck that some magical way gets first turn Lagia and Dolka. I don't know how you'd go about doing that, but yeah, they get both out same turn, first turn. There's still a way around it, okay? I mean, I'm not going to give out an example, but, you shouldn't just be like, okay, I'm going to lose now. Just play to your best. The fuck was that? Okay, and, I mean, that's really all I got. I mean, I'm just so upset. Some of you guys just think that you can't do it. You can. And I know you can. Okay, well, I think I've rambled for about as much as I can, and I still need to get dressed and go get something to eat, so, go ahead, comment, subscribe, please. I feel like if I had more subscribers, I'd probably put up more videos. You guys would really be helping me out with that. Also, check out my friend Matt Gordon's channel. It's My TCG Card Shop. It's all one word, My TCG Card Shop. He's a really cool guy. You should check him out.